Okay. Oh my god, where's my screen? Oh no. Okay. So you guys can hear me at least. That's good. We are doing what I like to call the Great Migration because as of recording this, there will no longer be an original app. So first of all, welcome everyone who is here. Make sure you like the stream. It really helps us out. More importantly, a huge shout out to Drock for becoming a Xanaxdu. I really appreciate it. Thankfully, I was worried the notification wouldn't show up. I do have notifications set up for subs, people subbing to the channel, people becoming members, stuff like that. Hey, baby, what's up, Beelstar? A gaming nerd, got Drock. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like now's the best time, and I wanted to start with I really wanted to start with damn it, hold on, give me 1 second. Man, Leo Lamb, Talon Wolf, what's up everybody? Yeah, I really wanted to start with I wanted to start with the next order, but I can't do that anymore because I have to do this. I've been putting this off as well for too long, much too long. Hold on. Sorry, because I am having a problem. This is very strange. Bro, waited so long. It's my first Digivice, and next month it is finally time. I am so happy I've waited for this since I first watched Digimon Swedish dub as a 4-year-old. Man. Which device are you getting? Is it the Battle Breeze? Did my day one on the app launching. Man, you are a braver man than I did send some over, but I got bored of the process after doing it like for like a couple Digimon. After I think it was like 2 or 3 I did, and I was just like, okay, I'll do this later. So between Renamon and Fairymon, who would be your partner? Fairy? Which one's Fairymon? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to fix that at the moment. I'm really not too sure what's going on. It's saying that another application is using my camera, which is kind of freaky because nothing else is using my camera at the moment. Kind of a yikes, if you ask me. Just continue to listen to my wonderful voice as I try to figure out what the fuck is going on here. I blame Discord. I feel like it's Discord. I feel like it's always fucking Discord. Her evolution is like super fucking cool. I just cannot stand that. I just can't seem to stream without something going wrong. And this is the new thing. We have problem with yeah, just, you know, I had to get a new like stream key and everything because like there's some kind of weird problem going on with it. Actually, no, it looks like we're still having issues with my internet today too, like last time. Just kind of strange. I don't know why. Let's see if I can just do it straight from here. Will it work? That's so fucking strange. Okay, whatever. I don't really understand what's going on here. Such an obnoxious thing to deal with. Alright, anyway, hi everyone, I'm back. I have the cool hat, but we're not going to be playing this game today. So we are going to be migrating, as the thumbnail hopefully says. I accidentally hit start stream without changing the thumbnail, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit. But, alright. God. Annoying. Okay, here we go. So we are going to open up the classic VB Lab app. We're going to be saying goodbye to it. I wanted to charge on my vital braces and stuff like that. I didn't get enough time to do all that. So I'm using this to hopefully, you know, kind of get this all together. Yeah, I am not looking forward to this, so let's all suffer together as one. Let's blast this so we can hear this. Oh, it won't play the audio. That's kind of weird. Thanks, my girlfriend got it for me. Ah, what happened? Man, don't tell me this is messing up too, on top of everything. Ah! I'm about to cancel the whole stream. This is already something I don't want to do. And now everything's just being difficult. Okay. Yes, I did hear about him going to jail. I don't think it's potentially. I think he is just flat out going to jail for insider trading, which is insanity. Hey, Shooting Star Seraph, what is up? Alright, so as you can see here, thank you for your continued support of the Vital Bracelet / Vital Hero. Today, we have released the Vital Bracelet Arena compatible. This is an older update, but I just want to read it for you guys. Vital Bracelet Arena is compatible with the Vital Bracelet characters, the Vital Hero, and the B. In addition, Digital Monster Vital Bracelet Lab and Vital Bracelet Characters Lab will be closed on 23/3/13. So that's this month, 13th of this month, March 13th, 2023. In order to accommodate the new service. For details on the transfer of characters, blah, 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 there's an FAQ. Literally, it's just do the painstaking process of transferring everything over. So I did actually have a Digimon on here, which I was kind of surprised about. So we're going to be getting him off of here. And it is a, well, I'll keep it a secret. So let's transfer him over now. So we're going to open up the new app. which is the Vital Bracelet Arena, which I didn't really get to talk about this, but I'm very excited for this app now. A little bit, at least. Obviously, there's still a lot of issues with this app. That's no secret. I think you guys literally saw it live last time I streamed with this app. But the good news, the things I'm kind of excited about, is they're adding an adventure mode into the app that you can play with your Digimon while they're in the app, which I think is great. Because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like that's the one thing this app was missing, was something to do with your Digimon in it other than fighting. And so in that adventure mode, you're going to be able to get items. So that's a way for us to get items without having to do the tournaments, which kind of suck. Another thing they're adding, or planning on adding, is a proper... I'm allergic to this app, apparently. Another thing they're planning on adding is a like rooms, so that you can like actually kind of like battle a bit better. So they only showed like a really brief look at how the rooms are gonna look, but it looks to me like it's just a way for them to overhaul the current connection kind of thing. There's an update. Would you look at that? Oh yeah, Eat Comics. It is the Great Migration. I have quite a few Digimon on the old app, and I don't want to lose any of them. So this is gonna be probably the entire stream. I wanted to play Digimon World, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because if I don't get this done now, this shit ain't getting done, and I'm losing everybody, and I'd rather not have that happen. Then again, I could stream this again next week, which we might have to do. This might be a double thing, and this footage might end up being in a video too. Because I've been meaning to make a video on the app and my thoughts on it and stuff like that, and I don't like being negative, so that's why I really haven't talked about the app on the stream, or on the channel. Because I was just kind of like, I knew it was rough when it first came out, but it was like okay. But like, now that it's like, you know, it's March now, you know, the old app is going away, so like for us to only have this app and it still be in the state is, like, in my opinion, unacceptable. And like I said, I don't really like being negative. And also Traxtal made a video on the app, and it's perfect. Like, it's exactly how I felt, so I didn't really feel like the need to make a video, because it would almost be exactly the same things he was saying. Because he was talking about how the app is really, like, just not it right now. Like, the connectivity issues are just killing the vibe, and the app is overall kind of like dead, because it's like impossible to get into a battle, and it's just not fun. Like, when you're in the game and you're actually playing it, it's really fun. The system they set up is great, but the problem is it just doesn't work a lot of the times. Whereas the older one kind of worked, you know. So that's you know, that's something. You transfer. I'm just gonna wave my arm around in the train. I don't like waving my arm, personally. Makes you, it reminds me, like, when the pendulum was out and, like, this was just like a regular thing. This is like, I think everyone was doing at the time. I think that's really funny. Since VR is a pain for you, how would you feel about Digimon AR experience? I think Digimon in AR, would be a lot more interesting of an experience than Digimon VR, personally. I have not really experienced AR. I've only tried out those little, like, heads-up display type things where you, like, plug your phone into it and it just displays your phone. Which is, I don't really consider that AR. So I haven't really experienced AR. But I think that would be a lot better. Like, you kind of put an AR glasses on and, like, your Digimon's kind of running around with you. And you can, like, feed it and stuff. And, like, show it where the bathroom is. Pretty much like Digimon World with, like, IRL. I think that'd be great. Also, here's a little spoiler for tomorrow's DigiDaily on the shorts. By the way, if you're not paying attention to my shorts, guys, you're missing out. That's not gonna work. Let me just... Hold on. The fuck? There he is. There he is. There he is, everybody. We got the OG Doodoo Boy. Got new meme on. So, yeah. If you guys are not checking out the shorts, make sure you're checking out my shorts or my TikTok, because actually, believe it or not, although I've been uploading on shorts more lately, shorts only allows you to have 60-second shorts, right? TikTok allows you, like, I think up to, like, 10 minutes now, which is fucking ridiculous. So, a lot of the videos sometimes are, like, a minute and 60 seconds long, or a bit over, and so they're actually longer on TikTok. So, if you want, like, longer, slightly longer videos, check out my TikTok. Even if you're seeing them on here, they're a little different on TikTok, because they also have audio in the background, because I don't really care about, like, TikTok, you know, making money on it or anything like that. That's just like fun. So I add like audio and stuff to the TikToks, and they're longer, whereas the ones on shorts here are just more kind of like guerrilla style, 60 seconds real quick, boom. So definitely check out, like I said, the shorts and the TikTok if you guys want to know what I'm running, and also miss the kind of OG Digi Daily vibe. It's back in the form of shorts and TikTok. I want to connect to my internet really badly. However, I'm terrified because I was having issues with my Wi-Fi earlier, right before I streamed, like last stream, and when I would connect to Wi-Fi on my phone, it would bork the stream, and I'm worried about that happening. So we're just gonna have to suffer through this fucking updating. We'll just say this is part of the experience. Plus, we're just chilling out anyway. Not like you guys are complaining or anything, thankfully. So we'll just go with the flow. Running out of time, so I gotta do it. I know the time limit, it just really lights a fire under your ass. It's like, oh fuck, I gotta do something. I have a love-hate relationship with the time limit. I'm surprised there has been no mods to like change that yet. I've seen a lot of mods come out, like more like other people are making mods too, other than Cyanic, and it seems to me like that would be a no-brainer. But they're not doing it for some weird reason. I don't know if that's kind of like, I don't know what's up with that. I just realized, let me get my dim cards too, ready to go. So we have most of them in this bin, and then we have the rest of them in the folder. Where the fuck is that folder? Ow. Remember this, guys? Why didn't they do another one of these? Why is this the only one that exists? This is a really nice thing that they have here, and I'm shocked that they didn't even make like a second volume of this, or even some kind of like just other versions of this that had like just different front and back, and like different, even get rid of the inserts if that's too much. Like just give us like files. Like, why did they only do this once? Same thing with the dim card holster. Actually, that's the rest of my dim cards over here. I forgot about that. Hold on, give me a second here. Jesus Christ. I'm all over the goddamn place. Then we got these two. So I need to, I mean, I pretty much need to, I wish I had my 2 camera setup, but I'm using my phone to show you that. So I can't do the 2 camera setup. But anyway, so this, these two, and this are currently all of my dims. I think, at least. That should be all of my dims. But it's just annoying. Like, why? You know, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just very annoyed at, the fact that they only had one evolution file. This is so nice. I love the art on this. It's great. And I think, what was the cutoff for this one? The cutoff for this one, I think, was just volume, like, 2. So let's see. It's, Impulse City and Ancient Warriors. And then it is the Ancient Warriors in the back. And then we got, I forgot about these, the Agumon and the Gabumon, EX ones. I don't think I actually did this. I don't think I actually ran any of these, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I ever ran these two. There's a lot of dim cards I don't think I haven't even fucking touched. It's kind of crazy now I'm thinking about it. Then we have Volume 1, which is Blizzard Fang and Volcanic Beat. I think I ran Volcanic Beat once. I don't think I ran Blizzard Fang at all. Kind of surprising. Then we have, oh yeah, Infinite Tide, Titan of Dust. These were really cool. That's volume 2, right? I believe. And then it ends with the Black Roar and Shadow Howl. But I actually put True Black Roar and Mad Shadow Howl in here because I don't own original Shadow Howl. And I put my Black Roar in my other receptacle for my dim cards. And that's the dim file evolution folder. Oh, there we go. Alright, Vital Braces series, Digital Monster. Okay. So you're going to see who I'm sending over in a second here. By March 10th, I should have Angoramon and Jellymon-sama, alongside potentially having an Erod band. Yeah, I gotta hit up Erod, because I want to show some of the bands off on the channel. Oh, I forgot. I literally have not played this since Digimon Con. Yeah, I gotta get Angoramon and Jellymon. I skipped out on getting those because I really wanted to get the Linker Band set and the color. So because those are retail releases, I decided I'm gonna wait to get those to get what I just mentioned, because those are like special. Those are not gonna be forever. So where do I check to change my background now that I have the Digimon Con background? Does anyone know how to change your background in chat? Also, again, everybody in chat right now hanging out. What's up? Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Let me see up here. Maybe it's up here. Yep, plate, default, Digimon Con 2033. Okay, okay. It has to load again. What is with the loading on this app? It's just, okay, cool, cute. I like it. I just don't like the fact that like I can't really see the background. It's covered. It's kind of it's a little annoying. But still cute. Can't complain. Alright, transfer data. I'm gonna transfer it over from here. Let's hope that we don't lose anyone. I just realized that. This is gonna be an interesting test to see who's gonna get lost in the ether, because it is more possible than this. It's more possible to lose a Digimon than the old app. Okay, here they go. You will see who is being transferred. They got left on my brace. It's Durandamon. I forgot I raised the Durandamon because I have Ragnalordmon. I fused the other one, Briarludramon. So now he's in there. Cool. Okay, so we go back, and now we're gonna tab over to the other screen. Yeah, so let's start here. We'll start strong. Okay, I didn't have as many Digimon as I thought. Look at all these spots that I didn't really use, man. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, man? Alright, let's start with the OG. I do not want this Pulsemon going into the ether. This is the original Pulsemon that you get for downloading the app. I wish we could name them so I can know that this is the special one. But this is my special boy. This is Pulsemon from the OG, from this app. He has like better stats apparently than like your average Pulsemon apparently. I never noticed anything. First of all, let me just show something else since this is going away. Let's look at the different plates. I don't have every single plate, but I do have a lot of them. So we have the last plate they gave us. This is the Trubimon plate. Again, if I would have known that was the last raid, I would have went fucking balls to the wall. I would have did like a long stream of me just like grinding it until I ran out of like tickets. It's honestly sad that like they didn't really announce that this was gonna be the last raid, because if they would have said, hey, this is the last raid, guys, like we're not doing any more after this, I would have fucking went balls to the wall. I have so many raid tickets that like just gotta go to waste now. It's so a shame. That's such a shame. Anyway, this is, I believe, Revival Diaboromon. So this is not the first one. This is the third round when he came back. We of course have Ryudomon. We have Espimon. This is Revival Golfmon, if I'm not mistaken. I like this one a lot. This one's really nice. This is Revival Millenniumon. This guy was a fucker to fight. He was so hard. We have Vamdemon, or Neo Vamdemon, I believe. This is the Dinosaur Roar. This is Revival 3, I believe, or Revival 2. Black War Greymon. This is a really nice background, actually. We have the D-Reaper. This one was another fucker to fight. He was very, very difficult. This is Primeval Warriors. That's not too super special. This is the Digimon Con plate. I usually use this one. This one's really fun. I like it a lot. Then we also have this Digimon Con plate, which is when they did the double raid battle kind of versus thing. That was a lot of fun. And that's just gonna go away. We have Guilmon. We have Terriermon. I wish they had this in the other one. Like I know they just added plates with the Digimon Con plate, but there should be plates for like our dim cards too. Like I don't know why they couldn't do that. Like that's another problem I have. Andromon, that one was really cute. That was for Valentine's Day last year. I forgot his name. Like isn't it like Tono-sama Mamimon or something like that? This was for New Year's last year. Then we have Cherrymon. This was the Christmas Cherrymon for Christmas again last year. Then we have the original Millenniumon. This one is gorgeous. I used this one for a long time. I love the blue coloring. It really fits Millenniumon, if you ask me. And then we have Diaboromon. That actually, I think those two are revival the second time they reran them. Then we also have Pumpkinmon. This is the Halloween one. And then we have Gamamon. Very cute. I like this one a lot. I love this image of Gamamon. The Dynasty of Evil. Mad Black Roar. And then we have True Shadow Howl. And then we have what was the plant dim called? I can't remember. I literally cannot remember the name of this dim. Hermit in the Jungle, I believe. And then New Metal Empire. And then Guilmon GP. Impmon GP. Renamon GP. And Monodramon. Or Monomon, right? Monodramon? DP? GP? Either way. Be careful if you want to get, if you're trying to collect dim cards, Renamon, Monodramon, they're both glitched and will reset your brace sometimes when you're having battles. It's very annoying. Then we have Titan of Dust, and we do have Volcanic Beat, so I think I did run Volcanic Beat, I just don't remember. Ancient Warriors, Impulse City, the OG. I love this background, love Impulse City, I love the theming of it. And then of course the regular original background, which I barely have seen because I've always played with the background. So let's, which one kind of stood out to me? Which one did I say like I really liked? There's so many others. Let's see, let's do I'll go through them again because I don't remember which one I said I liked. I mean, I like all of them, but there was one I saw like I normally don't use, and I was like, oh, this is actually really nice looking. So this one. Okay, we'll go with Black War Greymon. We're edgy. Alright, let's send this motherfucker back to the brace. Alright, oh yeah, I know Shadow Howl is now, like, not super expensive, but the problem is there's a lot of bootlegs out there. Not that I really give a shit, but that's just something that, I don't know if I'm gonna get a legitimate one or not, so I'm gonna be very cautious about how much I end up paying for it when I do end up getting it. Where is... Okay, I know where Impulse City is. That's a dumb question. It's in the file. Where is the file? It's right here. Yeah, really sad the plate's growing. It honestly is. Again, with the Digimon Con plate, we might be getting more on the Vital Hero app, or the VB Lab app, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it is like it is sad day. I have one question about the battle bracelet. I can't find mention anywhere. Hold on. namely, can a less than ultimate level Digimon on the B still be competitively viable by increasing the stats? That is a good question. I don't think any. I think the problem with that is the fact that no one really gives a shit right now about the competitive viability of most Digimon. Because as of right now, from what I've been hearing, Imperial Digimon Paladin mode is just by far the best. So like, that's why if you go, I don't know if you've done any of the tournaments yet, or just play the app, especially in the tournaments, everyone's running at least one Imperial Digimon Paladin mode, because he is just that broken. So like, it seems like, as far as raw power, he's just the obvious pick. And then everything below that is just whatever. I want to say that maybe an ultimate level, or I don't know. I think an ultimate level at max stats could probably hold up in the in a tournament. I don't think anyone less than ultimate could, though. That's just me. I really don't know. I have not been paying attention to like power levels and stuff like that, and like tier lists, because I don't really see many people talking about that right now. Like, people are a bit less, what's the word? People are less, excuse me. People are less hyped about that kind of stuff with the new app compared to the old app. Which is a shame, but that's just kind of how it is right now. Hopefully, you know, as time goes on, we'll be getting more people who are interested in that, and we'll find out. But as of right now, I haven't really seen anyone talk about it. I know this is sadistic, but I hope we see one of the Terriermon or its Evo take a trip to the Dark Ocean. And that would be interesting to see an evil Terriermon. Because Lopmon has an evil line. What about Terriermon? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Really sad that those type of items aren't in the new app yet. Then again, they did say they're adding items, so it's possible that we will be getting those items sooner than later. Hopefully sooner. Gotta put the fucking dim in again? What? I just did that. That's annoying. I just put the dim in. I thought, oh, let me do it from the same dim. Maybe I don't have to do this part. Nope, still got a dim check. The fuck is that? No problem. I mean, it's not really... It's almost a non-answer. I sadly can't answer it. Like I said, hopefully there are some other people that are, like, more, like, that are, like, getting into the competitive viability of certain Digimon sooner than later. Oh, God. Ooh, New Waymon likes to sleep late. It's 9:24 and he's still up, so... It's adhering to the classic OG VPET rules where certain Digimon have different sleep times. We've only done this twice now, and I'm already tired. Alright, there he goes. It's one thing I'm gonna miss. Just how... Oh, God, I almost dropped that. That's one thing I'm gonna miss, how much that syncs up. And the new apps does sync up too, but they use the same animation, so it doesn't look as special. Like, it looks kind of dumb. Like, I don't like how, like, the new one, like, the new app, I like that animation. I thought they were going to change it in the B, and they just, like, didn't. I hope someone makes a mod for that, where they change that animation, so they can match the one in the app. Do we have anything in regards to a new tournament? Not that I know of. I don't know how common tournaments are going to be in the app. Especially after, like, what they announced as far as their roadmap. Like, I can see there being a little bit of a drought in, like, content as far as, like, tournaments go in the Arena app, so that they can kind of, like, focus more on setting up the adventure mode and the rooms, so that they could at least enrich our current They can at least enrich our current, like, experience. Oh yeah, you're only like 2 in backup. Fuck, dude. Who's this guy even from? Oh, that's from Dragon's Roar. Oh, interesting. I thought he was from another one. Who the hell called me? I can see there being, I'm pretty sure, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a drought in content. And they're going to focus more on trying to get the app fixed. But that just kind of, like, pissed more people off because there's going to be a drought in content. Alright, cool. Ooh, what tag would Kazuhamon / Sakuyamon? I feel like they would have different tags, personally. I really don't know what they would have, though. Or even let's say, like, for Sakuyamon, it could be, like, friendship, because kind of like their thing where they kind of learn how to work as a team. Alright, I'm gonna bust out the Vital Pet to help me transfer some of these. Where's my Vital Pet? There it is. Got the Bottle Pet up to... Oh, there's my other Versatile. Looking for it. It was in my little... You were from my Bottle Pet. Alright, I'm gonna let that charge. Let's open this back up. Oh, God. Okay. So this can go away now. I think it's in this one. Yeah, it is in here. I don't really fucking dig in here though. There it is. Thank God they at least show you the color and the look of the dim, and they're all pretty they're all different enough. Because if that wasn't the case, this would be a lot harder. If the brace is here, go over to app log link, check dim, yes. Send deck. Yeah. Taparoonie. Release. Insert the dim. Wait for the dim to load. This is annoying. This is annoying as hell. Really don't like this. I really don't like this kind of setup here. You gotta like load the dim constantly. Like I get it, cause like part of it is because the Vital Brace can only hold so much data. Like the Vital Brace itself, I think can only hold like a couple like kilobytes or something of data, which is enough for like 2 dim cards. And it has to erase that, so that's why like when you're loading in a Digimon, like this just literally has no room to like know if it's in here. And excuse me, of course it's also like somewhat of an anti-piracy measure. They want you to make sure that you own this thing if you're gonna be playing with any Digimon. Thankfully there's no like, yeah, like on the other on these, at least this one they changed it. This one was 3 dim locked. The original Vital Braces, you could only, like, when you inserted a dim, it would lock itself to that brace, and you couldn't use it on another brace. Now, we did find a way around that. There's a way to get around that. And you can, like, unlock the dim, essentially. And then that dim you can then send over to, can use that on another Vital Brace. But thankfully with the Digivice Double V they removed that lock and made it a 3 dim lock, so it can only go on 3 different devices. And then they just got rid of the lock altogether on the B, which I'm glad about, because the whole thing was just annoying, you know. Because imagine like you buy a used dim and it's locked, like what? I mean there's ways around that, we already know ways around it, but it's still like annoying, and like just based on principle. Sure, Zanbanmon, I believe, is from the Ryudomon dim, if I'm not mistaken. Because I had a lot of failed runs on this dim. Yep, Ryudomon. Alright, I'm gonna leave this like open for easier access here. Put that off to the side. Check dim card. You guys know the drill. Go ahead, send the deck. It doesn't matter. That's one thing I'm really like bummed out about. So on the Digivice V, on the Vital Brace, there were special missions. The only way you can get special missions is through the app. There's no other way. With the app closing down, there are no special missions currently on the Vital Brace Arena app for Vital Hero or Vital Braces. So what the fuck is gonna happen? Because on this, you are only allowed to train 4 times a day. I guess a way around that would be to let the clock roll over to 12 o'clock and then put it to your normal time, and then you can train again. But special missions were a quicker way to get an evolution. Now that's going to go away. And I feel like that's such an important feature on here that it's just like so annoying to have to lose that. Like I just, yeah. But I agree. Lock was dumb. The lock was very stupid. Not a big fan of the lock. The lock was doo-doo caca. Let me turn off this fucking bum-ass music. Let's put the audio output capture on. Let's listen to some fucking music here, guys. Let's get lit. And by lit, I mean play some kind of copyright-free music or music from a video game. Shall we? And then we'll transfer over. Come on now. Oh, I just opened up YouTube and did they just announce Metroid Fusion on the fucking Game Boy Advance? Because I know what I'm probably going to be playing later on after we finish streaming. I might play. I love Metroid Fusion. That was my first one. Yeah, Fusion is fucking goated. And I'm glad I'm doing this on stream too. This makes it a lot less fucking laborious. And at least I'm chilling with you guys. That makes it a lot better. Because holy shit, guys, I don't know. I don't know if I would have been able to do this. Like dead serious here. Let's listen to some Kingdom Hearts music. I've been in a Kingdom Hearts mood. I've been playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 with Jess. It's been very, very fun. Mm. Starting off strong. Yo, I keep seeing like random cutscenes from like Chain of Memories and Days, and it just fucking like it's been putting me in a depression. Like those games are so sad. Will you possibly be... Oh, let me tell you. You mean this baby right here? I picked it up. I went to the Nintendo store recently because it was Pokemon for Pokemon Day. They had Pikachu and the starters there, and me and Jess wanted to go see them. So when I went there, they had Metroid Prime remastered in stock physically, and I was seeing that people were not getting their orders in, and that it was impossible to find physically. And Jess bought it for me, so thank you, Jess. So we will probably be playing that on stream sooner than later, because I've always wanted to play remastered or Metroid Prime. So to be able to play the remastered is very important to me. That game's kind of rough. At least the original version of the game. Let's do... Try to go in order. Oh, there we go. That's like one of the first fucking Digimon I ever raised. Literally my first Mega. Wake up. That's in here. So we're also using the Vital Pet because I will be able to transfer a bit quicker like this. I'm getting the weirdest sense of deja vu. Oh, this is the OG version. I don't know. Okay. This is probably not gonna work because some of these dims, I guess, are locked. Like Ancient Warriors right now is locked. Not loading onto my Vital Pet. Ugh. Why is it loading? Been chilling. Just transferring Digimon. My new favorite thing in the world. Alright. This song is like burned in my fucking memory. I used to watch this cutscene all the time. I didn't have a memory card growing up, so I would constantly just like play the first like 4 hours of Kingdom Hearts just like over and over and over again. Alright. Try that. Where the hell's my Ryudamon dim? I know, man. I'm gonna miss that song. That song's just a fucking banger, man. Who'd have thunk, like, when after they, like, performed it last year at Digimon Con, that would be, like, the last time, you know? Such a good theme. I would be so happy if they, like, somehow incorporated it into Seekers, but I think that'd be a little too corny. Ah. That's still, like, one of my favorite jokes I made, where I fucking added that video of the dude dancing. The VBRX, which has 4 gold dots on the back and allows you to train your partner indefinitely with no limit. That'd be pretty cool. No matter what, the biggest thing I want, if they're gonna keep doing if they're gonna keep doing the Vital Brace, which I don't know. I feel like after this year, they might be moving on to something else. But if we keep getting Vital Brace stuff, if they make another model, I just want USB Type-C charging. No more of this micro fucking bullshit. Please give us Type-C. IPX6 would be nice. Like proper, waterproofing, that would be very nice. Oh no, I haven't lost any wires, thank God, and none of them have broken on me either, which is super surprising because I've had so many micro USB chargers break on me, like the pins will get like loose or whatever. They're still great. I still have most of them. I did lose one or two, but I have a lot. So it's not that. It's just annoying. Like I like the fact that I can use one fucking charger for everything. Having to carry an extra charger is just annoying to me. Um, but yeah, what's up? Is you alright? What's popping? Um, Jonathan Caps, what's up? My beta B is going to continue. My bets B is going to continue. We're going to need a B plus, which just adds a better battery USB Type C. That is the most accurate theory I've seen so far. That seems like the most something that they could have done. Wait, what? Capcom Showcase is happening right now? That's surprising. It's kind of a little late for that. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, they're gonna do it like right now on a Thursday at 9 o'clock. It's kind of weird. Is it just like Capcom Showcase in general, or is it just gonna be on like Street Fighter 6? Because I, as a Mega Man fan, don't want to get my hopes up, but at the same time, I might give my hopes up. Oh shit, let's go. Okay, I'm down for that. I want to see more Resident Evil 4 footage. It looks pretty neat and good because I want to see more footage of Battle Network 2. The more they show about that game, the more excited I get. Other than the stanky English text, I don't like it, but it's not horrible. But I do miss the original English text. Dino Crisis Remastered would honestly be really cool. We got that new dinosaur game that's coming out. Yes, I did hear they're source ports. They're not emulation, which is very exciting. Because there are a lot of issues with the older games, so them being source ports gives me a lot of hope. Everyone can hear the chill music, right? Not too loud, not too quiet. I'm vibing over here. Bum 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 bum. All right, great, perfect. I saw that there was a Reddit thread on the Digimon subreddit, and people were asking like, what are some good YouTubers, and um, they had mentioned myself, Digital Dream, Lost in Translation Mon. I forgot who else. But it was really flattering. They said that I apparently make the best vital brace content according to them. I felt very flattered about that. And they also mentioned that one of my pros is that I have chill vibes, which I'm also very proud of. I'm glad that I can have that kind of like chill energy. Um, I don't know how Medieval Dukemon's in here. I am assuming I put him in here at one point. Okay, there we go. I think it might have been Digino. Or maybe it was Based. I don't think it was Karn, though. They didn't mention Karn. Surprisingly. But then again, if you're talking about people that make specifically Digimon videos, he is the biggest channel. So it's kind of like a no-brainer. Like, everyone's watching him. Everyone's aware of his existence. Okay. I think that's it for any Digimon that were from those dim, but let's check here. Yes. No. Yeah. Yeah. Digituber high. I mean, I have a deep, dark secret that I want to share with you all. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I don't really see myself as a Digituber. I know I mostly make stuff on Digimon now, but it's never been something that I wanted to, like, do. Like, I appreciate the fact that, like, I am considered to be a part of this big thing. But I myself, I don't really see myself as, like, a Digimon YouTuber. Again, I know that's kind of, like, weird and shocking, because that's, like, again, majority of the channel, but while I love Digimon, I do like other stuff, and I always wanted the channel to be something like a showcase of just me showing off, like, things I'm into. It's just that Digimon went from, like, being this franchise that I was really passionate about, that was, like, barely doing anything, to fucking exploding while I was making videos on it, and I was like, wow, there's more stuff I can talk about. So it just kind of became something I talked about mostly because it was just constantly doing new things. Being a Digituber chooses you. It's like it's the tamer's rule, you know. The Digimon chooses you, and you don't choose it. Okay, so the Demon Slayer BEM is out. They announced the second one. It shares half the same roster with only 2 new raisable ones. That is weird. I thought it had more than just 2 new characters. That's kind of ridiculous. Alex GRF, what's up? Good evening. I got my own Vado Hero in the mail a few minutes ago. I'm setting up right now. Oh, awesome. Hope you have fun with it. Be careful with the new app. Apparently, people are losing their Digimon. Just be careful when you're transferring. Mega Man fully charged as a Gutsman farting figure for some reason. I did not know that. But now I want that. I want to have the Leomon like ASAP. That's my boy. That's my fucking boy. The original Vital Brace feels so small now compared to the B. Damn, developers are pissed that they have to share the B, so they're shitting on Demon Slayer like that. They're probably testing the waters too. Like, if we just add 2 new characters, would they buy an additional dim card? There are only, like, 6 left on Amazon. Wait, of what? Oh! Of the fucking farting figure? I'm gonna buy the rest of the 6. I'm gonna buy the rest. Show them on the channel. Surprised we didn't get a live performance of Factions as the intro to Digimon Come. Wait. Oh, I'm surprised we got the live performance. Were you? I was pretty hype. I was I kind of expected it. I knew they were gonna. I feel like they were gonna do something. What surprised me was the middle, concert where they did all the endings and stuff. That was really cool. I was not expecting that. All right, sick. I don't have Discord open because Discord's been like borking my stream for some fucking reason. So I don't have that open at the moment. There's that fan-made NetNavi dim card, and it is fucking like raw as hell. God damn it! I'm getting all in my feelings. I can't listen to the song. I've been eyeing a used emoji version 15th on Japan Yuan all day. It's a great price and good condition. I can't get it at the moment, but if anyone's interested, it's a steal. Only one. By only one, I'm assuming you mean only 100. Thankfully, because I have, thankfully, because I now have the version, what was it called? The version complete, I think. Since I have that, I don't need the 15th anymore, thank God. But, I remember crying, practically, because I would see the price, and I'd just be like, I can't afford this. Oh, I see. It's no box, and it's a pretty good price, yeah, for no box. But it's the version 15th. I feel like, let me see. I don't know if this is the one. I think this is the original. It's so weird classifying these. It's not. It's the first wave of the 15th. It's not the one that came out. The second wave that came out with the colored digicode and the different background with the dark digivolutions. This is like the original one. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good price. You are not wrong. That is quite a good price. Who the fuck am I gonna send next? Let's send over Pumpkinmon. I love him. I believe he's in here. Yes, Saruni. Dynasty of Evil. That shit be nasty. That die nasty. Only 15th I would want at this point is the D3. I really want to watch O2. Yeah, you do need to watch O2. I feel like you would like it. And that has nothing to do with the fact that a lot of your favorites are from that season. It's just like in general. I just feel like you'd probably like it. It's weird. What else? I lost my D3 too. The one I own, I had like two. It was technically my sister's. She never played with it. I did. I had a green one, and I don't know where the fuck that is at all. But yeah. Yeah, the 15th. I really wanted the original Digivice 15th, but they were like 130 when they first came out, and then they got more and more expensive as time went on. And then just like paying 130 for a fucking D2 just does not seem worth it to me. Just can't justify that price. You know, it doesn't do that much for me to really like justify paying that much for it. There he goes, my noble pumpkin moon. Oh, absolutely. I mean, you mean the D2s or the D3s? Because like, I mean, that's what the version complete was. They were like, hey, let's do another 15th again, even though it's not the 15th anniversary anymore. Let's do it. Because like, there was the original 15th, which was like, it came in Ty's color, which is orange, and then Matt's color, which is blue. And then, also, hold on. Someone, Doug the Oof. Welcome to the chat. Sorry, I missed your message. Yeah, so we had the original ones, right? So the original ones were, blue and orange, Ty and Matt. Then they made, and this is the one I wanted. They made an anime original color version, which is based on the version 2 color that came out back in the day. The version 2 color from back in the day is more of a greenish color. This one was a bit closer to the anime. And it was kind of like a... milky's the best way I can put it. It's like a milky kind of like bluish hue to it. But it was see-through. That one was gorgeous. I wanted that one so fucking much. And then there was the second wave of 15ths that came out that had the background that had the crest on them, and it also had the digicode painted on. The Thai one either came with that special edition Greymon transforming figure or by itself, and the Yamato one came by itself. And then later, they made the version complete, which had, like, pretty much everything that the previous releases had, and then some more. So I feel like if you wanted a 15th, I feel like if you're going to shell out the money and you can find a good price for it, I feel like getting the version complete is probably your best bet. Just because it has most of the features, and then more. Like, it has the Dark Digivolutions from the Wave 2s, or the second revival versions. And then, and then it also has... oh god, what the fuck is all that? There we go. Almost lost our boy there. That would have been really sad. Wait, what? Deadass? Hold on. Alright, we're good. There's no clone here. Thankfully, there's no clone. Just in case, we're going to send him back. You scared the shit out of me, Draggy. Thank you, though. This is why I like having it in low latency mode. Gonna be honest, when I was a kid, I loved to rewatch Adventures in Tamers, but I was always skip O2 because I thought it wasn't as good. Whenever I rewatched it, I would watch 8 episodes then Tamers. I mean, O2 is kind of a little bit of a mess. It does have some great moments. Have you seen Pooh, Bill, and Honey? It's a hard pass for me. I just feel like it's such, like... I'm happy that it's in the public domain, but I just feel like it's such a weird way, you know, to do it. I may check it out. I don't know, though. D3. Yeah, I was watching your version completely today. Thanks for the heads up. I'll get that version now that you mention that. Yeah, because it has stuff from, like, Tri and Kazuna. And that stuff's not in any of the previous versions. I don't think the previous versions had Tri levels in them. I don't know if Merciful Mode's on there, but I know they have Bond of Courage and Bond of Friendship, which I still haven't unlocked on mine. I gotta like go back and play that one. I missed playing that. I was just worried of messing it up. But then again, it's mine. If it gets fucked up, I'm not gonna sell it. You know what I mean? All right. No clones here, thankfully. That was a close call, though. I wonder if I can hack a legacy dim into a physical digimental. Like, make it... It evolves into armors and then back to rookie for a period of time. I don't know. That might require changes to the firmware. But I don't really know much about any of that shit anyway, so... Yeah, I've seen, like, what most people say in the event of a clone is to try to, like, find the clone, delete it, and send the original one back to the watch. And apparently that, like, keeps things from fucking up. But, I don't know. Hacker mode, engaged. Alright, who's next? Let's send over an X anybody. I think this is from... this version of Digimon. Yes, I was right. I'll leave this one out too. It's a little past 9 here. I'm going to bed, Xander. All right, have a good night, buddy. We're about an hour apart. It's 10:11 for me. Can't believe Pokemon is stronger than half the other guys you sent over. Holy shit, is that true? Oh my god, is that how weak they made the OGs? I'm not surprised, but at the same time, holy shit. The power creep is real. Last I checked, the strongest OG Mons rank around BED rank perfect. Holy fucking shit. Perfect? Oh my god. Not even ultimate? Jesus. Yes, Pokemon has higher stats than Magnamon, Wargreymon, Metal Greymon, Blitzgreymon, and basically all the Megas in the D and C tier. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. That kind of helps the theory that Pokemon is this terrifying, like, hidden, like, menace after the last episode of Ghost Game. I don't want to say any spoilers. I don't know if anyone's caught up, sorry. But we found out this thing about Pokemon, and it's just like, We're talking, me and Nijure were talking about it on her channel on Monspiracy. So if you have checked it out, go back and watch it on their channel. Mon is worse. Really? He's like, what? He's like stronger than Pokemon? Wow. Wow. Like, again, I'm not surprised, because that's something Bandai just does. That's not new. You know, back in the day, OG V-Pets to Pendulum, the Pendulum was way stronger. Completely blew the OGs out of the water. The Pendulum's registered as the strongest OG Digimon. Constantly. And they were almost programmed to, like, win every single time. And then you have like this, you know. It's not really, it's not too surprising. It's almost like business as usual for Bandai, you know. But like just to see how strong they are, that's pretty crazy. Alright, I think it's time. Oh, excuse me, to send over. Why the fuck do I have two Bancho Stingmon? That's why I want to know. I lost access to Crunchyroll and haven't been able to watch Ghost Games since 2022. Really far behind considering free time. As far and few between, I don't know if I'll be able to catch up. I mean, you could probably skip a lot of episodes if I'm being honest with you. There's quite a bit of episodes that are just like purely episodic. There's no real like, they don't really add much to like the overarching story. Um, fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, you own the original Vital Burst. Yeah, so the Vital Hero, they don't automatically go to sleep anymore, but then again, you can train whenever now. Like, you can train into the night. You don't have to worry about them going to sleep on you. You can put them to sleep whenever. It's a nice way to pause it, too. It's going to be an issue if I forget to send the Digimon to bed. Yeah, I've had that happen before. At worst, they'll just lose a bunch of vitals. But you get used to it. It's not too bad. Kingdom Hearts 2. I know that fucking... know that opening from a mile away. Alright. Let's not fuck this up this time. Okay, got Pinimon on my watch, and I'm gonna see if I can get Renamon on it. Alright, congrats. And good luck. For example, Susanomon stats. 5,525. 2,640. 1,000. What the fuck? 1,920. Gamamon stats is Gamamon 40,600. 2,970 and 1,000. Holy shit. Without training. God damn. My god, that is fucking insanity. This fucking turn off again? God damn it, bro. Shit's getting annoying. Like, randomly misbehaving. Alright, cool. Like, I'm probably not even gonna play with most of these. Then again, no, I still do the tournaments on this app, or this section of the app, so it's just kind of annoying. Well, then again, no, they're gonna add adventure mode. I think it's gonna be for every part of the app. I don't think it's just gonna be for the BE Digimon, so that'll be something fun to do. You know, I think we were onto something with Gamamon being the reincarnation of Ogudamon X. Oh my god, why? Wait, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh, yeah, so Justin Lee, well, first of all, thanks for joining the chat. Second of all, they announced it at the near the end of Digimon Con this year. They, for some reason, they didn't, like, tweet that out, though. They mentioned it, they just didn't, like, talk about it. Stats you can beat Susanamon as a recruit. Oh, yeah, true, yes. Just stat-wise, it's fucking insane. So yeah, during the vital, excuse me, right after they announced Seekers in Digimon Con, if you didn't watch the stream, they then went on to talk about the toys, and they talked about the bee, and then they did like a mock battle, and then after they finished the mock battle, they were like, yeah, by the way, we're adding more features. They said, first of all, they actually apologized. They said, we're very sorry for people that were having issues with the tournament, which public apology was actually pretty, you know, I'll give them that. I'm glad they did that. And then they said that they were planning on making some announcements. So they made the announcements, and it was an adventure mode. So the adventure mode is going to, like, the way it's going to work is that you're going to send your Digimon on, like, an adventure in the app. And, like, they'll be doing that. I think it's like an idle kind of thing. I don't think you actually have any way to battle while you're in that adventure mode. I think it's just like you pick a couple Digimon, they go on an adventure, they come back after a couple hours or so, and they'll come back with items. And so they're adding that. That's going to be a way to get items. And they're also adding rooms to the, like, proper rooms, so you can see, like, who's in a room and, like, what Digimon they have in their team, as opposed to the current system. That was, I think, to be determined. I don't remember what they put as far as an ETA. I don't know what they put for the adventure mode. I think they said sometime this year. Alright, I feel like we're halfway there. Maybe not. Let's do another strong boy. Let's do blast mode. I think this is from the Dynasty of Evil Dim. I don't remember this being in the other one, but let me see. No, this is not from Dynasty of Evil. This is from the GP Dim. What a weird time that was. I'm so blessed that I was able to get all 4, because I think I bought like 10 just to make certain that I had like the highest chance of getting all of them. And thankfully I was able to get one of each, and then I gave them away. Remember that? That was fun. That cost me a lot though, because 2 of the winners were from out of US and Canada, and it literally cost me like, I think, $400 to send them. So I'll probably never do another giveaway that's outside of the US and Canada, sorry. Oh, this is their ID number. Yeah, Blast is only on Imbon GP. He was, he used to be one of the strongest ones, right? Wasn't he the strongest virus for a while? Am I tripping? Am I wrong? think that's the case. I feel like he was the strongest for a while. And then it was Neo Vamdemon, and then they were usurped by... Was it Ragnar Lordmon, or was it Gallantmon? I can't remember. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm really happy. They are at least trying with the app. I would agree with you in there. That was like good news. I was really hopeful after I heard that. I was like, all right, that's cool. You know, public apology and some announcements of like some changes that they're making to the app. Considering that, you know, the old one's dying, so like we need more features on this one. All right, this one's gonna go away now. This is one of my favorite songs in Kingdom Hearts history. I think Kyrie's theme is like one of the best songs like ever in video game history, honestly. Such a beautiful song. Okay, let's send one of the Stingmons. Stingmon. Stingmon. Did you know Xemnas' voice actor from Kingdom Hearts did Leomon and Wormmon's voice? I had no fucking idea. Found that out when I met him, and he was like selling prints of them, and I'm like, oh, he did those voices. I did not know that. Like, absolutely insane, the range on that man. Now, what the fuck? What? I think this is from 2? Yeah, it's from 2. God damn, man. Wormmon and Leomon. Both Norded. Man cannot be stopped. He's a fucking menace to society. Boom, 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 boom. Just a fucking... Leomon got murdered by Axel. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck. Estimating only counting the OG dims. There's around 500 Digimon on there. Wow. Wait. That's just the original Vital Brace? Is 500 Digimon? That's fucking crazy. I honestly feel like there's going to be significantly less on the B. Like, I'm getting these vibes that the B's not going to have as many dim come out for it. Then again, I don't know. Like, no, I don't think it's going to have as much. I think it's going to probably have as much as, like, the original Vital Brace had. Or a little bit more. Adding the B, we have 700. Damn, that's a lot of Digimon. That's nearly as many Digimon as that exist. Because I think there's, like, what, 1,000 plus Digimon that exist? Because, like, let's think about it. So we have... The original VB had 29 main dims plus special dims, so we had... Which we had 5 of, I think. Damn, 29 main dims? Are you sure? Are you sure? There's only 29 main dims? I feel like there was less, and there was more special dims. But then again, I don't remember. I have them all sitting in front of me, but I just, like, don't want to sort through all of them at the moment. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, we have, Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry. This song... Oh, my God. This song makes me so fucking, like... This song makes me so goddamn upset. This is one of the fucking saddest songs in the entire series, bar none. I don't know if Jess is still in the chat, so I don't want to talk about Kingdom Hearts stuff, but god damn it. This song. This character. This everything. Alright, checking Cumulus' site. Let's check. Okay, so bundled dim cards. Got Impulse City, Ancient Warriors, Dinosaur Werewolf Owl. And then volume series. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow. So your count wasn't really that off. It's actually, I think, it's more, actually. It's like 30. Main dim, if you want to count, like, the pack-ins and stuff. God damn. That's crazy. Wait, Draggy, why are we awing? Are we awing in pain because of the song? Because, yes, I feel you there. Looks like my summer vacation's over. Okay, the B. Why the fuck did it just close like that? Stop doing that, please. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Is that... we added in just these 4 dim that we have right now an extra 106 Digimon? That's fucking insane. 7 BEMs plus 1 special. What? 7? Hold on. 3 that I have. And Goromon, Jellymon, and then the 2... Yeah, 7. So counting the 2 that aren't out yet, yes. Holy fucking shit. Speaking of BEMs, since we're on this conversation, what do you lads think we're going to be getting on the B? Like in the linker... Because now we're kind of in a new era. Because Ghost Game's ending, obviously. I don't think we're getting any more Ghost Game dim. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting Seeker's dims. So I'm already thinking we're most likely going to get probably... I think we're definitely going to get Ryudomon, Dorumon, a new Pulsemon, and most likely a D-Brigade dim. I think those are shoo-ins. And then probably a new Hacker dim for Sons of Chaos. Probably some with some of the crack team in it, some of the new ones. Royal Knights? I can see that. I'm trying to think, like, who are we missing from the Royal Knights? I know we're still missing quite a lot. But who are we missing? Not counting ones that were on the original dims. Which we can always... They'll probably port them over. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, no doubles here, right? No doubles, no doubles, no doubles. Craniumon, Leopardmon, Gankumon. Oh, wait, wait, are you sure? I thought Leopardmon was on one of the Frontier Dim. I guess I'm wrong. I could have sworn Leopardmon was on a Frontier Dim. So just those three? That's kind of crazy. And Alphamon, which is fucking insanity. Then again, with Seekers, I'm pretty sure that's when we're going to see Alphamon on the B finally. Because it's fucking ridiculous that we haven't seen him yet. New Pulsemon tied in with Seekers for sure. Probably with the yellow band. They showed it at the LA meeting. Yeah, they did mention that those were like for show only, but I'm pretty sure those bands are going to come out in real life. Like, there's no way they're not going to make another orange band. Like, why would they not want to make more money with just making more bands? Like, because we'll buy it. I'll buy a new orange band or a yellow band. That yellow band was nice. Mine looks like fucking shit. Mine looks ugly as fuck. Oh my god, holy shit. Where is it? Look how grody that is. Ew! You can't really notice it on camera, but this thing is disgusting. It just got so gross. Which is a goddamn shame, because I love this color. I don't see any doubles, so we should be good. Yeah, I saw that sign and I was just like, sure. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to re-release, like, the XL. That's kind of obvious. But, like, we're gonna... Those linker bands we're gonna be seeing. There's no way. I'm pretty sure those linker bands are what the other casts are gonna wear. Like, you know, the yellow one's obviously gonna go with the guy that has Pulsemon. He's probably gonna have the yellow one. His whole fucking fit is yellow. He's probably gonna have that yellow linker. The black one, who knows, could be like one of the police officers. The black and blue one could be probably the police officers, honestly. And then the yellow one's his. And I can see them making a red one. Because I just feel like Sons of Chaos gives me, like, red. You know, I just feel like their color's gonna be red. My personal want is Alter SBEM without Agumon or Gabumon. I don't know how, but it would be cool. I feel like it's possible. I feel like you could probably... Like, think about it. Like, I don't know about on a Ryudomon dim, but I feel like it's possible to shoehorn Crescarurumon and Blitzgreymon on a dim that's, like, somewhat unrelated. Yo, how do we not... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I was about to say... I was about to scream. I was about to scream. Alright, by the way, guys, no doubles in here, right? Look out for me here. No doubles, right? Everything looking good? Just trying to notice. I mean, you can really... Honestly, by looking at these Digimon on here, you can really see, like, my favorites as far as Digimon. I really like the Gundam-esque big chunk boy golden Digimon. And there's some outliers, of course. But it's just kind of funny. New Pulsemon evolution would be sick. I would love to see a new Mega evolution for him. Because that would make sense. Because, like, on the B, how many Megas are you allowed? Like, there's, like, 4 on some of them. So I feel like that'd be really sick if we got, like, you know, a new Mega evolution. Because Kazushimon is awesome. But what if he got a new one? Like, what else would he be able to do, you know? What if he had, like, an X evolution? Kazushimon X. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure the X antibody is going to come into play in some way. It has to. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It has to. Like, other than the fact that we have Alphamon and Oryumon, Prototype Digimon by default carry the X antibody. They're natural carriers. Dims have a max of 4. BEMs have, god damn, I never noticed there's 6 megas on some of them. Holy shit. Yeah, so we could probably get some pretty crazy shit on the Pulsemon. Hey, we got da boy. I'll replace him with him. I could live with that. Alright, no doubles, right? No doubles, no doubles, no doubles. Cool. We're good. Alright, guys. We're almost done. I'm not kind of surprised. I am extremely surprised that we are almost at the end of this journey already. I didn't raise as much as some other people. Like, Traxel was going ham. I think he said he took him like 3 or 4 hours. Then again, how long has the stream been? Maybe it has taken me about 3 or 4 hours. But it blew by because I'm listening to my favorite soundtracks, hanging out with you guys. I'm not going to transfer this second Stingon over because that's going to freak me the fuck out because I'm going to think he's a clone. So we're not going to do that. We'll send him over. I should have sent him over earlier because this is from the dim. This is the first Disney level song that they have played so far. It's kind of funny. It is very chill, but it's kind of funny. Put Blitzgreymon on a Metal Empire Crack Team BEM, as we have seen Black Agumon in the Secret Show. Ah, there you go, there you go. Not only that, though, because you make a great argument. Not only because we saw Black Agumon, but Blitzgreymon is a virus type. And honestly, me and Azu theorized it before, but there is a chance that the existence of Alter S and Blitzgreymon and Crescarurumon was the Crack Team trying to create, either the Crack Team or a group of hackers trying to create a Digimon that is the strength of a Royal Knight while not being loyal to Yggdrasil. So that's possible. I can see that. I would be so down for that shit. Getting real tired of reciting this shit. About to like point this shit on my camera, bro. This is, I know this is Kingdom Hearts 2, but I believe this is Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2, no? Any Kingdom Hearts fans in chat? Because let me tell you, when that new game comes out, expect a lot of videos on that new game. I'm going to be playing the fuck out of it. And I'm not talking about Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, the mobile game. I'm going to be playing the fuck out of that. I love the mobile games. Okay, it keeps breaking, and I'm getting fucking pissed off. I'm getting fucking pissed off right now. I'm getting so fucking mad. I'm getting so fucking pissed. This fucking piece of shit. I still have to play the rhythm game. I haven't played it yet. Not a big rhythm game guy, but I'm a big Kingdom Hearts guy, so I gotta try it at least once. It said that Unicross was taken offline, but at least the cutscenes are... That bummed me the fuck out. Because I wish there was at least a version to play. Like, at least there was a way to, like, you know, play it offline in some way. Kind of like what they did with Dark Road. You can still play Dark Road. Can't play Union Cross, which is a bummer. Because, yeah, the cutscenes are still there, but they're, like, in a weird order. Like, you would have to, like, look up the order in which to watch the cutscenes. There is a YouTuber that's putting together a very amazing fan dub of Union Cross that it's going to encapsulate the entire, like, saga. They just put out part 1, which is just Kingdom Hearts, like, Chi. It's amazing. I can't remember the creator's name, but if you look up, like, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross fan dub, it should come up. It's really well done. The voices are actually pretty good. They sound very close to the actual voice actors, which is, again, amazing. I highly recommend it. If you're someone that hasn't played them and you're looking to try to get into them, it's the best way right now, I think. But yeah, I love Union Cross so much. My friend did a group for Otacon, an anime convention, and they wanted me to be Claire, like the player character, which I thought was like awesome. I kind of cosplays myself, so I made the Keyblade armor from that game, and I fucking love that costume. It's really, it's like one of my favorite costumes I've ever made. Because one, it's Kingdom Hearts, the first Kingdom Hearts costume I've ever made, and two, I think it just looks great. I think it looks really pretty close. I did my best. I think it looks pretty close to how it looks like in game. Oh fuck! I can't. I fucked it up again. Damn it, man. All you need to know about the rhythm games: Kairi woke up, Riku stabs a soul. I've seen the story cutscenes. I don't remember seeing Riku stab anything. And then Kairi goes to train with Aqua. That's cool. I didn't know she was gonna train with Aqua. So Kairi's about to be fucking absolutely goddamn busted. Because Aqua does not fuck around. Aqua's like one of the strongest characters in canon, if you ask me. Let's get controversial. Let's do a Kingdom Hearts tier list. Who do you think is the strongest, like, canonically speaking? Who do you think is the strongest character in Kingdom Hearts? Because even as someone who's a big Sora fan, if you say Sora, I am going... Okay, that's a strong answer. Yes. That is a strong answer. I kind of can't argue with that. I feel like, yes, if we're counting Keyblade Masters and normal people too, Donald is like triple S tier, and everyone is just below that. Because that the fact that he can cast a magic spell that we have only seen cast in the entirety of Square Enix. Not even, because I don't think anyone casts Zeta Flare in any Final Fantasy game. I could be wrong, because I haven't played all of them. But I don't think anyone's ever cast Zeta Flare in Final Fantasy. The highest version of Flare that we've seen is, I think, Mega Flare, which is like one of the summons do. I think like Bahamut does it or something. Zeta Flare we've seen done by like bosses, like super bosses or final bosses from like other Square Enix games. So the fact that Donald can do that, 1. 2, do it without fucking dying, which is insanity. He didn't die. He casted it, it like weakened him and whatever, but like he didn't fucking die. It killed Terranort, which is Terranort, in my opinion. I think Terranort's like one of the strongest Keyblade wielders in the entire series, because he's got like all of Terra's strength with all of like Master Xehanort's like strength and like knowledge. So he was able to one-shot Terranort. Fucking insanity. Also, yes, Mickey's up there too. I said probably Donald, Mickey, because you're right, he did fucking one-shot the Terranort clones. And also he can just cast Ultima just like on the fly. He can just fucking do that. He's like, oh, fuck you, and just cast Ultima, which is again like a top tier spell that normally, I don't know, has anyone in the games, like anyone in like any of the like the Square Enix games that's not a mage been able to fucking cast Ultima? Like, that's a pretty high ranking like magic spell. He just fucking just did it. Like, it's crazy. It's the Mega Flare that Bahamut used to destroy the original Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, duh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. Actually, Mega Flare is weaker since it's named after storage units. And FF14, Ultima requires a fucking mecha. Holy shit. Sora technically casts Ultima in his ultimate weapon Sherlock. Yeah, I want to say the ultimate weapon is canon. Like, Sora being able to wield the ultimate weapon, I want to say is canon. So, yes, Sora is strong. I'm not saying he's not... He's definitely up there. He's strong. I mean, obviously, he's the main character. But I definitely wouldn't say he's the strongest. Because I feel like I said, like, Terranort, like, he couldn't beat Terranort. Like, the only person that could beat Terranort was Terra himself. Like, the armor. So, like, that's gotta say something. And also, like, Aqua's been able to beat Terranort. I think Aqua's, like, the only person that's been able to beat Terranort one-on-one. So it's like only Aqua and Terra can beat Terranort. So Terranort's up there as far as strength goes. I love how, like, we're talking about Rift by Sleep and Ven's theme is playing. That's weird. How many times he's gonna fall asleep? What, Ven? He's alright. He's up now. Mans was sleeping for, like, what, 15 plus years? Crazy. Wait, in this entire time, you've just figured out how to fucking... What the fuck? That was quick. Oh. Numemon pooped, and he needs... He's low on everything for some reason. One thing I've noticed, Numimon's stats have been dropping super quickly. Like, I don't know if he's more needy because he's a Trashmon, or he's on the brink of dying because I racked up so many care mistakes. Longer Xander because he is one of the Keyblade wielders. Wait, longer Xander? What do you mean? Like my player character? Player is pretty strong. He was able to he was able to fight. I think this is canon, at least. I'm pretty sure it is. The player character from Union Cross was able to fight and at least defeat. He didn't like kill them, but he was able to hold his own against all of the foretellers, which is not something you can smirk at. That's pretty strong. A lot of them did say that they were like holding back, but still, like he was able to beat them. So that's one. They also were able to fight Scold and Ephemer, who were pretty strong as well, in a 2v1. So they are pretty strong. So technically, yes. Well, actually, I don't know if you've seen Dark Road, but in Dark Road, they confirmed that actually player is not Xehanort reincarnated, sadly. Yo, Fanfare, what's up? How you been? The DM color is actually a lot of fun. It's a lot closer to the original V1 than the 20th, though. So if you can get over that, it's a lot of fun. Can confirm in about 5 hours, but once this ends up as a Shedramon, it should have 1 hour before reverting to Wormon. Wow, you technically also made like a version cycle too. That's kind of cool. Ooh, version 1 and 2. I wanted to get the version 2 so bad, but I didn't have enough money. I want to try to get it though, because these don't connect to anything else, which is fucking bullshit. So yeah. The B cycle. Does the evil life cycles follow the OGs of the 20th? The 20th, thank God. So like it's a day to get to rookie. I think 24 hours. Like no, 12 hours to get to rookie. 24 hours to get to champion. 48 hours to get to ultimate, and then like I forgot how much to get to mega. So it is around the way that they do it in the 20th. Okay, 48 again for Mega, okay. Yeah, so that's like closer to like the 20th / like Pen 20 DMX timelines than like the classic ones. Because the classic ones I think would take a fucking like week or two to get to Ultimate. Lingering Will is strong as fuck. I would argue that Lingering Will... Because Lingering Will is able to defeat Xehanort as well. Or Terranort. And in my opinion, Terranort's definitely one of the strongest Keyblade wielders. So he's pretty up there as well. Also, the fact that Lingering Will's technically not a person gives them an edge, because they're just this body of armor that is imbued with, like, Terra's memories and emotions, so it can't really stop. Like there's no stopping it. Almost like it's an unstoppable like monster. So I would argue that he's like in the same tier as Terranort and Aqua, but he's like higher. Yeah, pretty much. Like, the only reason Lingering Will... I mean, then again, it didn't really lose. Like, it was able to beat Terranort. Like, it was able to beat Terranort into submission To the point where Terranort was like incapacitated, and then it just like kind of like chilled out and waited for whenever it was needed again. So like that alone, and then again like in 3, the only person that was able to fight and defeat Terranort was the Lingering Will. No one else was even touching Terranort. Like that was the only, and the only way they defeated Terranort is Terra was able to get control of his body again. Like there was no beating Terranort. Almost like I think like Terranort and Lingering Will could probably have a fucking oh yeah, I forgot Donald. So other than Donald with Zeta Flare, which is one of the strongest fucking like fire moves out there. Or sorry, Zeta Flare, my bad. With Zeta Flare, was able to defeat Terranort, and then Lingering Will was able to defeat him like in hand-to-hand combat. So the only person that can really defeat Terranort is Donald. So again, Donald canonically is the strongest character, most likely. I just realized it's late as fuck. Not really super late, but like they should be asleep, but they sleep later. So sleeping schedules on the color definitely more closer to the OGs. No one had. It's not like a uniform sleeping schedule like most modern VPETs where like, you know, they sleep later depending on like their stage and evolution. This is adhering to the classic rules where like Trashmon wake up later and fall asleep later, whereas like, you know, non-Trashmon sleep earlier, like around 8, and also wake up earlier. Who is canonically the weakest main character? It is a tie, in my opinion. It's a tie between Kyrie and Axel. Like, I feel like it was just way too easy for both of them to get incapacitated. Like, they just did not stand a chance. And it's not really like... It's not like, you know, I'm not shitting on them. So a lot of people were so pissed off, you know, when the 3 was out. But, like, it makes sense. Like, neither of them had a lot of time to train. Like, at all. Like, in the grand scheme of things. Like, they got, like, no time to train. So it made sense for them to, like, not be as strong as everyone else. Like, we're talking about... tied to No, if he died to a rock, then he canonically resurrected himself. That automatically makes him one of the strongest based on the fact that he can just resurrect himself. Through sheer force of fucking will. He went boom, dead to, oh, I'm sorry guys. What's up? Like, no one else has done that. Except for maybe Xehanort. A couple times. No, he's stronger. He didn't take 3 days. Alright, guys. We are, like, getting really, really close here. Let's take this pumpkin on. He's just fucking chilling here. Deadass. I'll sleep. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How is he the oldest? Well, I mean, like, because he's the older. You're right. I just fucking realized that myself. That's kind of fucking weird. Yeah, he is, like... No, technically, he's not the oldest. Technically, if we're talking about just in general, the oldest characters are Syax, Marluxia, Larxene, then Ventus. Because I believe Xigbar was older, then Marluxia, then Larxene was like younger, and then Ventus I think was around 12 years old in the events of the mobile game. I believe he's like 12, I think, 12 or 13, because he's like 15, 16, and Birth by Sleep, so he's like 13, I think. He's very young in the mobile game. Like weird timey-wimey shit. Yeah, exactly. He's probably the oldest, because he's lived like straight up the longest. But Ventus is up there because Ventus, like, he, like I said, he was 12, and then he gets on the lifeboat, and then in Dark Road we find out that where he landed was literally in the Keyblade graveyard for some reason, and then Xehanort found him, trained him for like I think a year or two, split him, sent him to Ericus, and then Ericus trained him for like a year. And then the events of Birth by Sleep happened. So even though he's still relatively young, that's like his backstory. That's why he's like... Wait, wasn't Mickey around in the Age of Fairy Tales? Yeah, dude, I don't even know. That's like the big... I feel like the funniest thing, I watch, theories and stuff all the time. And, like, nobody wants to touch that with a 10-foot fucking pole. No one really has a good explanation for that. Like, no one... Because, like, I don't think that... like, we know... Okay, at least... So, something that's confusing about Kingdom Hearts, which is, like, an easy statement to say, but something that is confusing about Kingdom Hearts is the fact that, like, we know for a fact now, thanks to Dark Road, that there is a sort of time dilation that exists... Oh my god, we're not bringing fucking Final Fantasy. I haven't even played Remake yet. I don't want them to add that. There's enough confusing shit in Kingdom Hearts. We don't need to also, like, fucking, like, time wraiths that are changing timeline at will. I know for a fact that, I'm gonna skip this. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way that's not going to get claimed. I am skipping the fuck out of that. That sounds way too close to the actual song. Cool, we just skipped it and it's just another version of Roxas's theme. Cool. Anyway, been 20 years. When is Sephiroth going to stab K.H. Aerith? Sooner than later, probably. Who knows? I really want to see the conclusion of that. That was a big bummer in Kingdom Hearts 3 that we didn't see like any type of conclusion with that. Hopefully we see that. I know Nomura knows that like that was the biggest complaint about 3. So I feel like he should add at least like a storyline that involves the Final Fantasy characters. And if we're gonna do that, let's do it with Cloud. Let's find out where Cloud went. Maybe Cloud went to Quadratum. Who knows? But yeah, Dark Road, we find out that there is some kind of time dilation with the Disney worlds. Like, the way that they experience time is different from, like, any outside worlds. So, like, what feels like it's been years for us is not that long for some other worlds. So, like, while we've seen, people visit the same world that we visited in Kingdom Hearts 1... 20 years before, X amount of years before, but like nothing much has changed in that world. It's because the way time works in those worlds are just different. So for Mickey, visiting the Age of Fairy Tales might not have been that long, considering how time works in that world. I would assume, but I don't know. Oh my god. I mean, there might be a 14th that will show up in 4. Like, I don't think Xehanort's done. Nomura has said he's become quite fond of Xehanort. And honestly, so have I. Especially after playing Dark Road. Like, I am quite fond of that version of Xehanort. So it would be interesting to see, like, another version of him again. So I can see. I don't think it would be Sephiroth, but I can definitely see something like that. Okay, but what era is Mickey then? Early 1970s, early 2000s? I have no idea. It's a great question. I mean, we have seen like time kind of move in the Disney world because like in Birth by Sleep, it does seem different than it is in Kingdom Hearts. Like it's less of like it is still a kingdom, but it's a bit different. Like it's not to the point where it is in Kingdom Hearts 1. So like time does change. So I would argue that like Mickey like right now in Kingdom Hearts is like, you know, like 2000s Mickey. Because we also like, you know, like Steamboat Willie era Mickey is canon to Kingdom Hearts 2. Like that has like their world was like that years ago. God knows how fucking long ago that was though. Considering that like Mickey was already like training with the Ensid by the time like the fairy tale age was happening somehow. I don't know. Fucking weird. Like mad confusing. Fun fact, the shot lock for the Cartoon Keyblade and Cage Reach will change Sora's model. What? I didn't know that. That's cool. Can you, like, DM me a video of that? I want to see that. It's another banger song. I like this one a lot. I don't think I ever unlocked the Timeless River Keyblade because that required like unlocking all of the. I think like you had to high score all of the Game and Watch minigames, which they're fun. Don't get me wrong, but I played the fuck out of that on the mobile game because that's how you could unlock Starlight early. And they never said, "Hey, you will unlock this early." They made it sound like it was only gonna be unlocked if you did it in the game. So I did it, and I was able to get Starlight early, but it turns out you can get Starlight near the end of the game. And it's just a dupe of a Kingdom Key, but, you know, with the Starlight look, which I like. I like Starlight a lot. I own a Starlight Keyblade, because I do like the design of it a lot. Late to the party. Love your stream wallpaper, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. I made it myself. Yeah, we're still in here. We're almost done. Thankfully. No, dude, Draggy, let me fucking tell you, dude. Let me tell you something, okay? I almost got my name in the game. Okay? I would have got my name in the game. I know for a fact I would have got my name in the game. And I know people are like, oh, yeah, like, I'm not bullshitting, I'm being serious. So originally when they did that, they were like, okay, the top like 300 in this thing. Like, if you hit the leaderboard top 300, you would be you'd be rewarded. Like, your name would get in the game. They announced this like super early in the game. I didn't bother because there were a lot of hackers. I don't know about hackers. No, there's a lot of people that were hacking. There had to be. And there was a lot of whales in oh god, my heart almost dropped to my ass. I thought like I had like a fucking dupe in here or something. That's what the freak out. Anyway, yeah, no, sorry. It was I think originally when they announced it was like only 100. So the top 100 players were going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was like, that's fucking impossible. There's no way. Because the top 100 is easily just going to be people that are hacking and people that are super whales that are like obviously going to like rank up the most points. There's just no way. I didn't bother. Then I think it was like literally either right before the event ended or after it ended. They were like, actually, we're going to have it be like the first like 300. Because they knew the first 100 was just a bunch of fucking people that were cheating. And I would have definitely probably been on that list. Because when they did an event for unions to get the Keyblade armor, I had the Keyblade armor in the game. I have screenshots. That's why I cosplayed as my character in the Keyblade armor when I did player. Because like I had that armor, and I only used that armor for the rest of the time I played the game. And to get that armor, you had to be like top 300 unions. So me and the union I joined, we grinded like crazy because we really wanted the armor. Like that was the point. People were recruiting just for the armor, and I wanted the armor, so like I joined it and we got it. So knowing that we were able to get the armor, I would have definitely gotten my name in the fucking game if I would have actually like tried. But I didn't bother because I was just like, there's no way, and I really should have. Because I would have been in the fucking game, which is bullshit. Also, Katsu, what's up? I don't really speak Spanish, but, you know, what is it? Right now it's night, so, you know, ¿cómo está? I don't really know what to say. I can't speak Spanish. It sucks. I'm like the fakest Puerto Rican on the planet. But yeah, I got the Keyblade. I'll find a screenshot. And show you, because I'm telling you guys, I played the fuck out of that game. That game was life. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. Like the fucking fakest Puerto Rican ever. I don't speak Spanish. Like I barely speak Spanish. I can kind of understand it, but I cannot like speak it. I can say like super fucking basic shit. Like fucking like not even high school level, like fucking like second grade level shit. Can't speak Spanish though. Appreciate you. If solely into the true power of waking. No, the power of opening your wallet. The powering of waking your wallet. Yeah, I was in Ursus. I was an Ursus boy. I like bears and I like the color green, so that was like a no-brainer. I was this close to being Unicornus though. Like, I almost joined Unicornus, but I was like, nah, gotta go green. I also like Gula. He looks cool. Boricua is Boricua. Hell yeah. Hey, I eat the food. You know, I think that's the most important thing. I feel like if you don't eat Spanish, I feel like if you don't eat Puerto Rican food, there's something wrong with you, you know? If you don't like pateles, I don't know what to tell you. Although, I didn't like pateles for, like, fucking years. Until really recently. Like, literally, like, the last, like, 6 years of my life. I finally, I don't know. I think, honestly, though, I think just the pateles we used to get were just not good. Because we used to get them from, like, my one family member. Everyone has a family member that makes pateles. Or someone they know that makes pateles. And for anyone that doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, they're essentially, like, Puerto Rican tamales. They're not made with cornmeal, though. They're made with, like, plantains. We got them from like my dad's aunt, and I never liked them. But then we started getting them from another family member, and they are fucking slamming. We only get it from that family member now, and ever since then I started liking them. So I don't know if it's something that like I started liking them at a later age, or the early ones were just not that good, you know. But yeah. Might have to cut the wait time on my test run by 2 hours. Wait, why? Is it, like, not working, or is it, like... Okay, yo, that shit is so good. The worst thing is that, like, I don't know how to make them. My mom doesn't know how to make them. My grandpa used to know how to make them. And they were fucking slamming. I love arroz pollo. But I don't know how to make it. It's so fucking hard. I cannot keep them together. Like, I try to fry it and it just fucking falls apart. It's like the most frustrating thing. But I love that. I always love those. For me, it was a lady from across the street. Still didn't have her window in Bushwick. That's lit, dude. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm from Jersey, so we had a bunch of people that, like, were selling them. No, I mean, I shaved 2 hours off my tampering. Oh, duh. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like... Oh, you made them twice? Congrats. I gotta try it. I gotta really, really try. That's, like, the one thing I just cannot make. And also, I've never made perni, but that's only because, like, my mom does it so well. And that's, like, just a lot of meat to fuck up if you fuck it up. But I made patelon before. That is my favorite. I fucking love patelon. That is, like, that's, like, my favorite shit to make. I made that one time for, like, a potluck and something. People loved it. Wormon digivolved to Wormon with a gun. Same. I don't know how to make that either. Yeah. It's the same thing with acapulco. I can't keep it together when I try to fry it. That's where everything falls apart. Is trying to fry the goddamn thing. Imagine Missing Link has tribes instead of unions or something. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna bring back unions. I feel like they hinted that something among those lines is gonna come back, but it's not gonna be unions. And I mean, we know, like, story wise that there are people that are from, like, a bloodline, and then people that are not from a bloodline. So it might just end up being those two. Like, maybe it'll be like, if you played the game before and it knows, you're in that, and then there's, like, the people that aren't, but it's not, like, an actual union or group. I'm not too sure. There should be teams, though, because, like, Pokemon Go has teams, too, you know what I mean? We'll learn how to make pateles. It's a 2-day process, and freeze ain't big enough. Yeah, pateles, like, I have never bothered trying to make it. My friend's mom can make them, and she made a video of her making it, which I really appreciated, because one day I'll have the guts to try that. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, though. Alrighty, got Pumpkinmon. We're almost there, guys. Make sure stream in a time. I've honestly, since, like, maybe year 2, year 3 of me being on YouTube, I have wanted to do either a cooking stream or, like, a cooking with Xander, like, series where, like, I just cook my favorite foods, or I just, like, say, like, hey, I'm hungry, because, like, I love cooking. It's one thing I do a lot. And according to everyone that knows me, I'm a great cook. So, and I like sometimes just, like, going in the kitchen, just seeing what the fuck I have and just trying to make something from that. So I would love to make that, like, a little series. So now that you guys are mentioning it, I will probably try to work on that. My only problem, though, is, like, my kitchen's a fucking mess. And lighting is really important when it comes to cooking, because, like, if you don't have the right lighting, food looks like shit. Then again, I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Because, like, I cook super chaotic. I make a huge mess. So, like, if I make a huge mess and I'm filming it and then, like, the food looks like shit afterwards, I think that'd be kind of hilarious. But yeah, cooking with Xander is going to be a series one day for sure because it's something I wanted to do for a while now. All right. Is it fucked up that I'm leaving some of these babies to like die? They're staying. Like I'm not taking the fucking babies over to the new app. That makes no sense. Like I just fucking pop a goddamn dim and make a new one. That's ridiculous. Sorry. Gamma. Thank fuck I did not run the Frontier Dims, because then I would have even more Digimon to send over. A messy kitchen is a sign of a good cook. And if you're Puerto Rican, a fat Italian chef and a rooster in the kitchen. Somebody's in there cooking. I got both in my kitchen. I think a lot of Hispanics would agree. I'm letting Speedboatmon die because I created him. Oh, absolutely. And the Caldero, if you're Puerto Rican. That's another thing I gotta, like, really try to perfect is, ajo. Because I've done it a couple times, and it's almost there. Like, it's almost as good as my mom's. I just don't cook it long enough, so it's a little on the harder side. It's not bad. It's not, like, crunchy. But it's not, like, as soft as it should be. Oh, yeah, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. Because I'll be cooking, and I'll, like, take a picture on my phone. I'm like, yo, this looks like garbage on my phone. It looks like literal, like trash. Like, it looks gross. But, like, in person, that shit be banging. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Pretty sure this is from the Hot Boy Dim. The Bobby Schmurda Dim. Yeah, I always give up soda for Lent, so I have not drinking soda in a couple days now. Not too bad, but every time I go out, I'm like fucking terrified. I'm like, am I drinking soda right now? Like, I'm just so used to drinking soda whenever I'm out. Like, I don't drink it a lot when I'm home, thankfully, but if I'm out, I'm always getting a soda. So, like, every time I'm going out, I'm like, fuck, am I drinking soda right now? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm drinking water. But, like, I freak out, like, for a second. I'm like, has the new app improved at all yet? Nope! It just updated, though. It literally, like, as I was streaming, it just updated. I have not tried it. So there's a chance it could be better, but I have no idea. As of right now, Not really. They're planning on fixing it. They're adding an adventure mode. They're adding actual rooms too. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, no, I mentioned it earlier. I don't think you were in the stream earlier, Hank. Welcome to the stream if this is your first time hopping in for the day. I was gonna say, I'm terrified to update. If you're gonna update the BE, honestly, I would recommend the mod. Because it just adds so many great features, and it's super simple. I wouldn't be too scared to update it. I was fucking around with, not my main BE, but with my, my double V. I was trying to get this to the newest, firmware, and I kept, like, fucking up. Like, it wasn't, like, updating properly. And I had a Digimon on here. They didn't get deleted, and I was able to get to the new update with no problem at all. So, I would not worry too much, because even if you have Digimon on there, like, you're good to go. Like, it technically can brick, but it's not a hard brick. It's like a soft bricking almost. Like, you can get it out of its predicament. You just have to, like, load in the older firmware. It's not too bad at all. But yeah, to answer your question, Hank, yeah, it did kill my excitement as well, because it just doesn't work, and it's very annoying. However, I feel like, personally, if they can at least fix some of the problems, I'm a little more excited for the future of the app with the 2 new announcements they made. I mentioned that I plan on making a video earlier. I was mentioning that I plan on making a video about the app and how I feel about it. Because, like, the old app is officially going to be going away. So I feel like I need to make some kind of video about it. Especially, I just remembered, I need to make an updated video on how to use this app, because I never did that. And this app is going away. The old app is going away. This app is the new one that's going to be the standard, and I don't think anyone really knows how to use it. But yeah, I plan on making a video about the app, because, like, I'm really disappointed in it. I want it to be better. And I don't like making negative videos, but, like, this has to be said. Like, more people need to talk about, like, their feelings about the app. Because it's unacceptable, in my opinion. I don't think it's acceptable that they, this is going to be our only app now, and it just doesn't work. And, like, it's a shame. Like, I want this to be good. I want this to work. I want the online to be a fun experience. And, like, 9 times out of 10, if I'm trying to log in and fight, it's just, like, annoying, and I get mad. I don't like that. Ooh, sorry. Pretty much accepted that my mon are gone, or too lazy to cancel. I feel you. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this stream. Like, I'm going through this boring ass process, and hopefully you guys can do it with me. I know Drock who was in here earlier. They were doing it with me. It helps just kind of doing it like this. But I mean, I feel you. I no shade at all. So go check out Humulus's Discord, the Digitama Hatchery. There's a link, I believe I have a link in my video about the mod, or about the update. There also should be a link in his website. But check out the Digitama Hatchery, go to the modding VPET section, go to the pinned comments, and there's a little thing on there. And then I did a video on updating the BE. I mentioned how to mod it and stuff like that. It's almost exactly the same as updating your BE. There's just, like, some extra steps. And if you haven't updated it before, it's a lot easier. I'd definitely be interested in that video. It sucks to be negative, especially with Digimon taking off lately, but it just kind of really sucks, and hopefully some feedback helps. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and, like, pretend that, like, this app is, like, you know, working and, you know, not fucked up. Like, I can't. You know? And that's why I just haven't talked about it. Because I was hoping it was going to get better. But now that it's been, like, what? It's been... So I think it was Thanksgiving when the app dropped. So since November of last year, the app has not really gotten any better. I think that's unacceptable. You know? Especially now, like, I was also giving it the benefit of the doubt. Because I was like, all right, you know, it just came out. They probably rushed it a little bit. You know, the original app, when it first came out, was pretty rough as well. So maybe it'll just get better as time goes on. And, like, you know, it's been a few months now. And I feel like, you know, there have been updates, but it hasn't really done much. And I just feel like that's, at this point, a little unacceptable. I feel like it should be at least in working order. Like, I should be able to consistently get a battle or host a private room and be able to get a battle from that. So we'll try it out, you know, again. I'll stream the app again. And we'll see how everything goes. We'll see if it's any better. Won't do that today. But we'll do that sooner than later. To see if the app got any better. And I'll definitely make a video. Like I said, I definitely recommend Traxel's video on it. Because he did a video on the app and the... let me unplug this. Let's get enough juice now. He did a video on the app and, like, the tournaments when the first tournament had happened. And it was, like, exactly how I felt. So that's why I waited for so long, because I was like, that's pretty much exactly how I feel. So I'll wait and I'll see if, like, my opinion changed or not. Or if there's any improvements in the couple months that had passed, and there wasn't. So I'm like, all right, this needs to be discussed. I feel like I'm getting a bunch of older dims, and I think I'm not even playing with them now. Yeah, I have so many that I just haven't even been able to play. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, especially if you're playing on the B. Holy shit. The B expects a lot out of you. Yeah, I mean, as someone who almost has a full collection, it's almost too much to even have fun with. Like, there are still a ton of dim that I own that I have not even started, period. Like, I have not even put them in my BE or my Battle Race. I haven't started a run on them. I haven't played with them at all because there's just, like, it's almost impossible. Like, there's, like, no time. There's just so many. I have the Metabot stim. Never even fucking touched it just because, like, there's just so many. Oh yeah, here's your reminder. You got So you have 11 more days. So if you want to transfer your Digimon, you have 11 more days. I definitely recommend doing it sooner than later. I'm terrified that like the app is gonna like fuck up or crash the day before or something. You know, you never know. Then again, technically you don't have 12 days because it's gonna be in Japanese time, so they're a day ahead of us. So you have 11 days or 10 days. I want the Metabots one, but it keeps selling out. Yeah, that one was pretty sought after. I wanna try it. I just never got around to it. I just don't have the time. So we're almost there. I believe we have really one more Digimon, 2 more Digimon left. So Spinomon, I can't remember which dim card he was on. I think it was Hermit in the Jungle, but I could be wrong. He might be... No, I was right, Hermit in the Jungle. Look at me knowing my Digimon stuff. I don't think I need these 2 anymore, but just in case I'll leave them here. He's falling... Damn, I cannot believe that Numemon is still awake. What a fucking bad boy. I wish, like the Digivice back in the day, they gave us USB connectivity and a desktop program. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you commented this before, but someone commented something extremely similar on one of my videos recently. And I know Habu had mentioned that he would love to make a game that can interface with, like, a device. So, like, when you raise your Digimon in the game, you can transfer it to your device and vice versa. I would love that. I feel like we just don't get gimmicky shit like that anymore. And not only that, I just think it'd be a cool idea. But they know, like, what people are asking for. Like, you know, we've wanted a color VPET for a while. They came out with this. But then we're like, no. We want a traditional VPET in color. And then they were like, okay, here's the Digimon color. They know we want, like, app connectivity, some kind of connectivity with, like, something else. So I feel like, you know, we'll get that eventually. I really do feel like that. But when? I don't know. Kind of a shame they just, like, shut down the battles, like, on this app. Like, that was crazy to me. Like, that was, like, the first big, like, what the fuck moment. Alright, I cannot remember what you're from. What the fuck is that? The Titan of Dust? Which goes to show how many times I played with that card. Yeah, it's Titan of Dust. Jesus, man. I didn't know I even bothered with this one. Here we go, boys. And girls. And anyone else watching. You're witnessing me transfer my last Digimon. Those 2 babies don't count. Sorry, they're gonna get lost in the void. Someone else will raise them. This is it, though. I have a War Greymon that'll die in 11 days. Like that meme from Pop Team Epic. Your fucking life ends 11 days from now. But, yeah. So this has been quite the journey. I absolutely adored this app. This app was so fun. I loved how it made this an even more fun device. It made it better. Because I ran my Vital Brace for like almost half a year with no app. And it was a lot of fun without the app. But then when we added the app into the equation, it made this much better of a dice. It made this so much fun. And now it is going to be essentially worse. It's not going to be as good as it is now. Even right now, it's not as good as it used to be because you can't even do battles in the app anymore. I'm going to miss the hell out of the functionality that was added from this app. I really, really am. It's such a sore spot. It's such a huge blow, in my opinion. Because there are some pretty key functionalities that are going to just go away on the Vital Hero, the Vital Brace, and the Digivice V. Because the little number when you press the B button, like your tamer level, that's never going to go up or down. Or if you never connected it to an app, it's just going to tell you forever to connect it to the app that you can't do anymore. It's honestly a real big shame that, you know, this is how it's going to end. I do hope one day they do add some of this functionality into the new app. But since they're really focused on the BE, I just highly doubt. It's kind of messed up because this is just it's almost like a way to force you into buying a BE. Which I don't appreciate. I feel like it's a little anti-consumer. And like I said, I don't live life with many regrets. But I gotta say, one of my biggest regrets is definitely not going harder on that last, on that last raid. If I would have known that was it, I'm telling you guys, we would have been riding. The Xanadudes would have been out. So here we go. Tapping into their new home. Oh, took one egg and traded. That's cute. That's a really cool way to do it. Not knowing it was the last, just sad. Could have been a big send-off. It could have been. And I mean, in theory, it was. Like, it was a dual raid, almost. Where they would swap every couple levels. That was a really cool idea. But they should have definitely announced, like, hey, this is it. Like, go hard. Because, like, I'm holding on to all these things, like, for what? You know, now I have all these raid tickets for nothing. I have all these versus tickets for nothing. Because I can't even jump in that anymore because they shut that down. You know? It's a big shame. But, you know, here's to the VB Lab. Here's to the original run of Vital Braces. You know, it's not dead. But it's just definitely not going to be the same from here on out. You know, if I had a drink... Uh-oh. If I had a drink, I'd make a toast right now. Or I'd pour one out for the homies, honestly. Uh-oh. Nope. Don't play that. Don't play that here. Nope. We don't play that here. Stop that. Stop it. There we go. Alright, no doubles, no dupes. Good to see, good to see. Yeah, so far I've seen this, like, tweak the fuck out a couple times now. Oh no, he's gone. Oh no, okay. I mean, if they don't use the app much, like, it should be fine. Alright, here we go. For real this time. There we go. That is the last of any of the Digimon that I ran on the original run of the Vital Brace. And now they're in their new home right here. And I still have a shit ton of space. Thankfully, they gave us unlimited space on the new app. I appreciate that. Like, look how far this goes. God damn, that's a lot of Digimon. Yeah, I really wish the versus... I know they're trying to mod the versus dim back into the B. Hopefully they do that sooner than later, because I miss the versus dim as well. Like, it's a fucking bummer I can't just, like, do a normal battle in person. You know, because this shit don't work. So I don't see any doubles in here, so we should be good to go. I shouldn't get locked out of this. I think this is a pretty nice little group of people here. So, I thought it was only 200 slots. I mean, that's a lot. The original app, like, was originally, I think, like, 20 or so, and then they, like, you had to earn more. That's weird. Why does the Demon Slayer one have only the sprites and not official artwork? It's very strange. Because they slay in it. Like, they have the things here, so they really need to, like... They need to add, like, those backgrounds back. We need more backgrounds. Okay, so we did it. Really, I did, and you guys watched me, but it's fine. I'll lump us all together. We did it. Took just under about 3 hours, give or take. That was a nightmare. Not really a nightmare. It was very tedious and boring. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But holy shit. Oh, we do still have levels. They just don't show up on your BE. It's in the top corner. And then it's like, yeah, whatever, you know. But, yeah, so that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go. I really appreciate everyone sticking around and watching the stream. Thank you for enduring this with me. I really appreciate it. Trauma bonding, I always say, is the best bonding. And yeah, here's, again, to the old app. Here's praying that the new app is going to be better. It's going to have, you know, more updates, more functionality, just more things. It's going to be just as good, if not better, than the old app. I really hope that. Right now, it's not, but I really hope. And yeah, thank you guys again for checking us out. If you haven't, make sure you transfer at least your favorites over. And if you're not going to transfer your over, it's completely fine. But just know that the Vital Brace Arena app is the app now for the entire Vital Brace line, from the OG all the way to the B. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Next week, we should be either starting Next Order or something else. And we'll definitely come back to this app sooner than later. I'll see you guys next week with a new video. We'll be showing off, hopefully, my Mega Man Battle Network collection. If you don't uninstall it, it probably just won't not work. Like, you'll probably just start it, and it'll just tell you that's offline now. I'll definitely show that off when I get to that point, because I'm going to try to do that myself. But yeah, that's it for me. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. That really made this a lot better. Streaming this was the smartest idea. And I cannot take that as my own idea. I believe Trax said that he did that as well. So thank you, Trax, for the idea. Go check out Traxel if you haven't. Check out Digital Dream. Check out Lost in Translation Mon. And, of course, check out Azure. And, you know, long live the Vital Brace. Peace!